Those pancakes might have been a mistake because now I'm just tired and hungry.
Do the dang dang! Bring up the intro!
Look at the camera, act confident so you seem like you know what you're doing. But what if I don't know what I'm doing? No, I've got myself this far. I feel like I know a little bit of something. How I got started with streaming and exactly what's my setup. What do I suggest you do whenever you start up with your streams? I definitely want to share that knowledge with anybody who's wanting to start out with streaming and doesn't know exactly where to start. I guess the first thing to do, and you literally have no idea what to do, first thing I'd suggest is to go onto Twitch and download OBS Studios. OBS Studios is a great free program that you can download right off of Twitch, and it's a very powerful engine. You can do anything from doing what I'm doing right now, recording a YouTube video, to going out and streaming out online on Twitch or on YouTube. It's pretty simple, easy setup. All you got to do is link it up to your Twitch or your YouTube account, and all of a sudden you're off and away. Set up your scenes, transitions, overlays. I've learned quite a bit about it. There's very powerful plugins that are free to download for it. If you guys are interested, I could also make a separate video about my plugins that I use on my stream. Definitely a bit of a learning curve there as far as figuring out exactly what to use and how to use it, but I got her done. Also, a great thing about OBS Studios, it has an amazing community full of people who are willing to help you troubleshoot what's going wrong with your stream or what's going wrong with your recordings. And OBS records your logs too, so you can figure out exactly what isn't working and upload those logs to people, you know, who know how to read it a little bit better than you do. Another little bonus tip with OBS Studios is I use Stream Elements. This is what I use for my overlays. Whenever I'm setting stuff up for my streams, I got everything I need in a URL that I upload to my OBS Studios. And the great thing about Stream Elements is you can set up your alert system, you can set up media requests, you can also set up your donations through there. And don't be afraid to ask for donations from the beginning. Like, you're sitting there trying to upgrade your stream so you can put something better out. So why not reach out? The option is there if they so feel inclined and think that you're doing a great enough job to go ahead and tip you something. That's never a bad thing. Now, the next thing that I would tell you to go ahead and download is a free software called Gimp. A lot of things that I use Gimp for, things like overlays, transitions, making my banners, making those little like clickable tabs down below in the about section of my Twitch, all that stuff was created through Gimp. It's a great resource, especially if you don't, want to fork over the cash for Photoshop. Now, this is what I use for my photo editing. This is what I use to create my overlays that I upload into Stream Elements and my OBS Studios. It's an amazing resource that's helped me quite a bit as far as setting up transitions goes and all around photo creation. And if you're curious to where I download any of this stuff, I'll make sure to leave links down below. I know it's a little tough to go out and Google, but I'm here for you. And if you look on YouTube, there's a lot of great tutorials about how to get started with Gimp. So if you're afraid of the user interface at all, it's actually quite simple. It took me about, maybe a week to start getting good with it, and I was pumping out overlays left and right. I was getting so excited, sending everything out to my friends. I'm sure I was annoying them, but it was a fun learning process and I really enjoyed it, and it's something that I feel like I've found my passion for. If I can help other people out and have fun doing something at the same time, why not? Tip number 3. Get yourself a good mic. A decent mic. A mic that's going to pick you up. That's one of the most important things about a stream, is making sure your mic quality is kimochi. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure you get yourself a good mic, whether that be a USB mic, an XLR mic. There's plenty of options out there for you. Granted, USB mics are a lot cheaper and they're easier to get your hands on, but it might not be as good of audio quality as you'd want it to be. The nice thing about XLR mics is kimochi quality. The XLR mics, they are a bit more on the expensive side, but they're worth the investment. Whenever you're applying filters, plugins, things like that through OBS Studios, it's a lot easier to clean up something that's higher quality than it is to bring something of lower quality up a couple notches. So definitely take a look at your microphone options and see what's out there for you and what fits within your budget. Audio makes a difference. People want to be able to hear you. That's how they connect through you through these streams. Definitely set up some good audio for yourself. And number 4. I'm surprised you made it this far. My number 4 pick for setting up your stream is make sure you get some good lighting. You might not think it makes that big of a difference, but it can turn a pretty poor and terrible webcam into something that actually looks like it could be quality. I'll give you a good example here. Hey Google, turn off my stream light. Yes, that's what I said.
Is that right?
Yes. And she still didn't do it. Hey Google, turn off my stream light. Now she did it. But yeah, this is a DSLR camera with no lighting. I don't know about you, but Hey Google, turn on Streamlight, please. So yeah, lighting makes a difference. Go ahead and get yourself something nice. But you don't have to get a smart light. All you have to really do is get a garage light, something that has a big surface area, then get yourself a diffuser sock off of Amazon. I got mine for like $6. Totally worth it. So yeah, that's number 4. Get yourself some good lights. It's worth it. Turn bad camera into cool camera, or at least passable camera quality. Number 5? That's 10. Dang it! And definitely, my 5th suggestion for starting streaming is put out content that you enjoy. The audience that's watching you is going to be able to tell if you're just doing this for the views. Do it for the vine. They're going to be able to tell. So definitely make sure whatever content you're putting out there, it's something you enjoy, something you're enthusiastic about, something you can talk about for hours. Right now, I'm probably annoying people with how much I'm streaming Pokemon, but I love Pokemon. I know a lot about it. I get enthusiastic to play Pokemon. I can play that game a million times and never get bored of it. But it's because of that energy that I have, I feel like people relate to, and I can kind of connect to people on a level with that. I'm excited about that. I want to be able to entertain people. And you know, if that's not your goal, then don't worry about that. Enjoy whatever you're doing, whether that be putting out artwork, whether that be playing music, whether that just be chatting with people online. Make sure you're enthusiastic about it. Make sure it's something that you're passionate about, because at the end of the day, people who are coming into your stream are going to be able to tell. If you're not enthusiastic about it, why should they be enthusiastic about following you, subscribing to you? Chase after that passion. I mean, if you're passionate about gaming, if you're passionate about your artwork, if you're passionate about music, if you're passionate about anything and you want to stream it to show to the world, make sure it's something that's going to make you happy at the end of the day. Because as much as I'd love to turn this hobby into something that's like a full-time career for me, it's something I enjoy. I love putting out content for you guys. I love feeling like I'm helping somebody out there. And if I can just help one person, that's worth it. If you could take away one tip from this, that's worth it to me. I'll keep putting out content for you guys if you enjoy it. So anyway, that wraps up my top 5 list. If you feel like I didn't include something that needed to be included, go ahead and comment down below what exactly you think your top 5 would be. If you have any suggestions for the next video, or if you want me to explain anything even further. I'm thinking about doing a video about what plugins that I have on my OBS Studio. So if you're interested in any transitions or anything like that that you peep over on the stream, let me know. I'm more than happy to help out any way that I can. I want to bring people up with me. You know, this isn't just about me. This is about wanting to build a community. This is about wanting to put a smile on somebody's face. If I could do that for just one person, I feel like I've accomplished something. So for the one person who stuck around this long for the video, go ahead and peep over on my Twitch. I stream right now Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm figuring things out. And also feel free to come check me out on Twitter. Ask me questions. I'm always posting stuff over there, or at least I'm trying to. And I'd love to be able to reach out to you guys and talk to you more. Like, this is why I do this. I want to be able to talk to you guys. I want to be able to help somebody out there. I also post up when I'm going live. So if you forget, which I would forget if it were me, I tweet out little quick reminders so you know when I'm going live. And if I change up my schedule, I'll probably post it up there too. So it's a little bit easier for you to figure out when I'll actually be live. I'm thinking about adding some weekend streams. I don't know yet though. I mean, I'll figure it out when it comes to it. That being said, if you did enjoy the video, please subscribe down below. It lets me know that you enjoy the content that I'm putting out, and make sure to share, like it, you know, do the dang thing down below. Go ahead and comment. It helps the all-seeing algorithm to appease the overlord. With that being said, I'm gonna get up out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do have any suggestions or comments, please do leave them down below. I'm more than happy to respond to anybody out there. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye. Leave me alone. That's... Oh. Give me a break of that Kit Kat bar. I caught it. But at what cost? But at what cost?